Hey guys, how's it going? So, this is going to be very interesting. This this is actually a game that I helped build, so I am really psyched about this. I was the level designer on this game. As you can see in the title, the game is called Mr. Al, which stands for mental rotation, which is allocentric as opposed to egocentric. And I'll explain more about that later. Let me get the game started though. So we're still working on the game. It's not completed yet, but it's mostly complete. So, and yes, it was made with Unity. So let's see here. Just give me 1 second here. All right. So this is our game, Mr. Al. Good shit. So, obviously, since I was the level designer, I know pretty much everything that goes on in this game. So, well, not everything, just the levels. But anyways, let's get into it. So, and I'll talk about all the options and everything later. So. Turn this shit up. Okay. Alright, hold on 1 second. God damn it. Oh, 1 second. Oh, okay. Let's see. Alright. There we go. Oh, damn it. Alright, hold on 1 second, guys. Oh man. Alright. Sorry about this. I need to change some settings and then I'll explain more about Mr. Al. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna restart the game real quick, so give me 1 second here. Alright. Hold on 1 second, guys. I will be, let's see here. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so like I said, this game is called Mr. Al, which stands for mental rotation, and that mental rotation has to do with allocentrics. Okay, now it's working. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, so what do I mean by allocentric? Well, you'll find out. And like I said before, I helped develop this game. I was the level designer for it, so I'm very proud of this. It's not completely finished yet, but we're very happy for it. It was a game that me and 6 other people developed for a alternative game development class that we're in. So this is actually a class project. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So let me get it started for you. Alright, so as you can see, you are this character, and there is a tutorial. Use WASD or left joystick to move. We're going to use the computer this time, so WASD to move, which is really cool, and use the arrow keys or the right joystick to rotate the camera. Look at this. So you can see that you can rotate this thing 360, which is pretty cool, right? So the goal is obviously to get into this this flag, which will basically, it's like a launch point. It'll shoot you up into the next level. So let me show you that. Oh wow, I can't play my own game. Yay. Okay. Alright. There are still a few things we haven't fixed yet, but it's almost complete. So yeah, so basically you want to get from where you start to the flag itself. So okay, And there you go. Now you see there's two different maps. Now you see here there's an L shape. On the side you can see the overhead map. So looking down, the normal map you're just looking at it from the side. And that's essentially what allocentric is. It means you navigate based on where objects are. Based on where different objects are. So based on where he is right now and what you can see. Which is different from the normal vision, which is egocentric, where you can see 3D objects. For example, I can see this can is this far away from my eyes. Now in this world there is no depth perception, so you have to use your other senses to figure it out, which is why we allow you to rotate the map this way. You can also move your character around to figure stuff out. Now it gets much more complicated than this. So these are just the starting levels. Now this little thing here is a droid. We haven't come up with a name yet for it, but it basically shows you the different ways you can go. So if you touch the droid, he will go straight to the flag and show you where it is. And if you look at your overhead map, you can see where he went. Okay, this level's a little bit more tricky, so alright. Now a normal player might not know what to do. They might not see the droid right there. They might just go this way to climb over this, but really the easiest path is to go this way. Now I've blocked the droid. Unfortunately we haven't fixed that yet, and we probably will in future versions. Well, we definitely will in future versions. So that droid just shows you exactly where to go. I hope you enjoyed the music. It's just free music that we found. So yeah, this is basically the game. Now there's some other things you can do. If you hit escape, you can restart level. You can go to options. So these are your options. You can mute the music, although I don't know why you would. The music's pretty awesome, so keep that going. And it's just on a loop. It keeps looping no matter what level you're in. Okay. Show timer. I'm gonna turn all of this stuff on just to show you what it is. So we'll turn on these three for now. So okay. And let's see. Okay, so we were on level 4, so that's where we'll start. Okay, so as you can see, there is a bit of so you see every time there is a bit of jarriness. If you can see here, like camera rotation, the count, which is for your movement, and then the counts for your rotation is there. They are kind of jumbled together. We will fix that in future versions, because like I said, this is not a finished game. It's pretty close to finished, but we still have quite a bit of stuff we want to do to it. So anyways, there's that. So you can keep track of how many times you rotate your camera this way, which is the bottom count, and then how many times you move, which is the top count. Like I said, it's kind of squashed together. We're definitely going to fix that on future versions. Alright, and also at the very top you can see a timer, so you can time yourself. Now this game isn't exactly just built for entertainment. This game is kind of set up to help different people with different maybe psychological problems. For example, if they, if they're depressed or something like that. This game is kind of made to make them feel better. Like, the music is very good. It also helps you with your spatial knowledge, which is something that we take for granted. This game, however, takes away your depth perception, so you have to figure it out using your other senses, using your allocentric senses. So, and actually we just did this, so all right. Okay, so now we're back on, so this is level 5. Let me show you a few more things. I'm sorry to show you all these things. I'm going to run through the game, but I just want to show you all these different things. So I'm going to turn the timer, the move count, the rotation off. So another thing, you might have noticed that all the blocks have textures. I'm going to disable textures and then go back to the game. Okay, now you can see there's no texture at all. So yeah. So if you look at the straight line, it's just a straight line. Right? So it looks like I can just walk across, right? Nope. So this is if you want the game really hard, if you want to try and figure out what's going on. So yeah. And these are other things we're planning on implementing. Now from this view, you have no idea where to go. It looks like you can just go straight up, which you can in this map, but some other maps are different. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you a few more options. Okay, we'll do simple skybox. Okay. Let's see here, disable camera rotation. So you can actually, if the game's too hard, you can actually disable camera rotation, disable the minimap, and disable the droid. So let's go ahead and do that for one of the levels that I already did. So let's see here. Let's go to level 4. Okay, so now you see that the droid is no longer there. I cannot rotate the camera, so now it makes it a little bit harder to know where to go. Now it makes it kind of nice. You can see the shadows, so that definitely does help you out. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, because people might think the droid is too easy. So they might want to get rid of it because the droid basically shows you which way to go. So anyways, so let's go ahead and restart all this stuff. Okay, so I'm going to restart the game because these options don't toggle. That's another thing we need to work on. So give me 1 second. I'm going to exit out of the game, then go back into it. And then I'll show you what the game's like with all the options enabled, just so you can get an idea for it. So let's exit out of that and open it up again. Hopefully, yep, there we go. Okay. All right. Now we're going to play the game with all the options enabled, except for a few of them, like the timer, the rotation counts. So, okay. All right, just like before, the first level is purely tutorial. You know, you can rotate that way or rotate this way. Okay. All right, so I'm going to run through all the levels now. I'm sorry for all the talking. I'm going to run through all the levels now and just show you what the game's like, just to give you an idea. So. By the way, this music is fucking awesome, I must say. Gets you in the mood for this game. Alright, I am going to disable the droid to make it a little bit trickier for me. Even though I'm the level designer, it's even hard even for me to beat these levels sometimes. So, because when you get your depth perception taken away, it's like you lose one of your senses that you didn't know you had, which is interesting. So give me 1 second. I am going to disable the droid. I believe I'm on level 7. Yep. Okay. So now the droid's gone. I really love this music. I would be curious to know how long it is, because I actually don't know that. So. You can't hear me? Oh, okay. Oh, you can't hear the in-game sound? Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. Interesting. Not sure why that's happening. Let me try something here really quick. Devices. Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. That's never happened before. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to figure out why this isn't. Okay. Not sure why. Shit. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm going to restart the stream. Hopefully that fixes the sound issue. I'm not sure why this sound is not playing. That's really weird. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back, and I'll see you on the next stream, which will be a continuation of this. So apologies for that.